Baldur's Gate 3 has seen some incredible mods this year. From half-demon to half-angel races, to mods that unlocks entire new classes, to mods that make you go damn. Baldur's Gate 3 has so far had some of the best mods I've seen for a recent game. But hey, we're not done yet, as today I'll be showcasing a list of mods that I've enjoyed playing with this December. Now as always, remember to like the video if you enjoy it and subscribe if you do enjoy my content. Alright, so in usual fashion, we're gonna look at mods that'll make your Tav/Dark Urge the hottest thing in Faerun. So much so that even God's favorite princess will be feeling jealous. Eyes of the Beholder is a mod that was created way back in 2022, but it's been updated all the way up to patch 5 and probably will continue being patched in the future. This incredible mod adds a wide selection of new eyes to make your character really stand out, because thankfully, these eyes are all unique to Tav or the Dark Urge. On the official mod page, we can see some examples of how many different types of eyes there are, and because I'm a sucker for the piercing eyes look, I decided on using the white sclera with glow for my Dark Urge. Now to truly bring our A game for any future entanglements in the forest, we gotta get a good hairstyle to go with those very intense eyes, and so you should get yourself Tav's Hair Salon. This is another mod that's been around for a long time, but that's still up to date with the current state of the game, and I was genuinely impressed by the sheer amount of hairstyle this mod provides. And as I'm a sucker for bangs, I decided to go with this hairstyle right here that I'll refer to as Innocence 1. But wait, we're not done yet. If you really want to spice up your looks, then I can highly recommend Astralities Hair Color Overhaul, which adds a plethora of new hair color combinations for you to choose from. Not only are these varying shades of existing colors, but there are even eyebrow combinations to choose from. Say if you prefer white eyebrows to go with your white hair, then this mod gives you that option. Alright, now that we've again made the most absurdly attractive individual in Faerun, it's time to explore some gameplay-oriented mods. The Hexblade is a new subclass for the Warlock, and it's definitely a favorite of mine as of this past month, and I'd say that if you've ever wanted to roleplay as a Witcher, then this mod is for you. As a Hexblade, you gain new abilities and spells that you gradually obtain as you level up, just like any other subclass. But the cool thing about the Hexblade is that it allows you to wield two-handed weapons while casting Eldritch Blasts. Not only that, but you get a different version of the regular Hex spell, called Hexblade's Curse, which is a bonus action that recharges upon short resting. The curse adds an extra 2 slashing damage with each attack that successfully hits, and any attack roll that lands on 19 or 20 will be a critical hit, meaning you have a higher chance of scoring a crit with any of your attacks, making this an invaluable ability that you should always be using on your strongest enemies. Another really cool Hexblade only spell is the Accursed Spectre that you gain at level 6, which allows you to summon your very own pet ghost from the remains of your slain enemies. Other than that, the Hexblade has tons of other features and spells that I just haven't managed to explore fully yet. But so far, it's been a blast, especially when you combine the Hexblade with the following mod. That being 5e spells. Yes, I've finally decided to cover the much beloved 5e spells mod that essentially everyone has been telling me about for months. If you're someone that felt that the already existing spells and abilities wasn't enough, then you absolutely need to get 5e spells, as this mod adds, well, a literal ton of new spells and abilities that are all based on the D&D 5e book, Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. Now, as covering all of these would take me days to go over, let's just say that the spells contained in this mod vary wildly from useful buffs, to summoning familiars, to huge damage dealing spells. If you're looking to replay BG3 as the most powerful magic wielder to ever step foot in Faerun, then you should definitely try 5e spells out. However, I should mention that this mod is best combined with UnlockLevelCurve. UnlockLevelCurve extends your max level to 20, allowing you to unlock the true power of your Tav/Dark Urge. This mod also adjusts your experience gain throughout the game so that you can just about reach level 20 after doing everything there is to do in the game. However, as I prefer having access to a max level character long before the end of the game, you know, as to enable me to play around with my builds, I'm personally using the double XP patch to level twice as fast. So do remember to get this one together with the main mod if you want faster progression. Now, it'd be remiss of me not to include a form of item mod on this list, and so I can highly suggest that you go get yourself Eldertide Armaments. This mod adds a slew of new rare and legendary items ranging from potions to rings and necklaces. Now, what I really appreciate about this mod is that all the items are pretty difficult to find if you choose to go with the immersive version of the mod, and this makes sense since all the accessories are pretty powerful. I've only managed to find a few so far by organically playing the game. As an example, here we have the Ring of Ethereal Phantoms, which gives you 2 new abilities upon equipping the ring. One being an absurdly powerful Eldritch Blast called the Cataclysm Blast, and a damage-dealing teleport called Rift Breaker. Now this is just one example, and so far I've been pretty impressed with the items that I've found. By the way, remember to get the Vlad's Grimoire mod together with Eldertide Armaments, as Vlad's Grimoire will add new visual effects to your game. You know, just to give all your spells that extra oomph. There's even unique effects created just for the Eldertide Armaments mod contained in Vlad's Grimoire, so do not forget to get this one. Okay, so by now I can assume that most of you are wondering about this incredibly stylish and not at all revealing outfit that my Dark Urge is using. And just like last time, I have to direct your attention to this Scantily Camp Outfit mod, which contains the Ballist armor. Now, just like I mentioned in the last video, Scantily Camp Outfit is not very safe for work, so don't go browsing this mod while on your lunch break. You hear? Anyway, if you do decide to try out any of these mods, then remember to click on endorse if you like it, as it's really one of the best ways to support your favorite mods and mod creators. And as per usual, the links to all the mods are down in the description below. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.
Bye, have a great time!